Morning friends, it's Tracy and Boris. Violet's just out in the kitchen. We got back from our morning walk. It's Thursday, it's compost day, and it's going to be a bloody hot day today. There's Violet. There she is. She's finishing up her breakfast. These guys had breakfast, but Boris is a way faster eater than Violet is. Anyways, I made my coffee, and I'll have to wake the kids up here in a little while, but I have time to drink my coffee a little more leisurely than some mornings. And yeah, it's going to be a hot day. It's supposed to go up to 32, but then when it's 32, it often feels, whenever it's any temperature, depending on how humid it is, it could feel a few degrees hotter than that. So I'm not going to open the blinds, and I'm not going to open this drape. And I'm going to make sure the kids' rooms blinds are shut, just so that might help it keep cool in here. I know you think, well, open it up, let the air go through, but if you open it up and it's stagnant air outside and it's hot and humid, you don't want that in your house. Don't want that in your house. I don't want it in my house. No. So, anyways, yeah, I'm going to have my coffee and then wake the kids up. And there's no running around today besides going to camp and picking them up from camp. There's no baseball and there's no soccer. Baseball is on Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, that's when the kids have their activities and stuff. But next week, Mally has a camp. So, and Misha and Mazai will still go to their other camp. So I'll need a different vehicle because I can't squish everybody in the car, because I won't be able to leave Maze and Evie here by themselves. Technically, well, no, I don't think legally anyways, but I'm sure Maze could take care of this whole house by himself, but I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I got to figure that out. Anyways, I'll be back in bed. I'm just yammering, and I'll drink my coffee and wake up a bit, so I'll be back. I'm in town just dropping the girls off. I don't leave till I know that they're in the building. I had to stop and get gas. I was going to say the door's locked. There. Perfect. All right, let's go to the superstore. All right, I got to the superstore. They're working on one of the entrances, so I'll have to go around the other one. But I know I don't really need anything, but I'm going to go see if I can find anything. See, they're working on that door. Royal door. So I'll just go over to this one. Oh, look at that lovely sign. Alright, nothing there, nothing there. I already got salad at home, so I won't. Oh, it's just a really light cucumber. Watermelons, $8.99. Frig that. I was wondering if... What is one of these fruit trays? Doesn't say. It's probably on the bottom. $22 friggin'. I don't think so. Let's see. All those nectarines and all those strawberries I got yesterday are all gone. They have peaches. Oh, they have peaches now. They didn't yesterday. Or maybe they did. It's just not where I was looking. I'll get some peaches. I really love those. And I don't know. Those are loose ones, nectarines and stuff. Papaya. And the apples are starting to get through. Look at this giant. Huh. That's a big one. Oh, that's what I wanted to do, actually. That's not rotten or anything. I have some sandwich meat, and I wanted to make subs. Not today, but maybe tomorrow. Oh, look at those. Look at those beauties. $5.99. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Might as well. So these raspberries, they're 2 for $6. These little half pints. Or 2 of them in one container for $7.99. Still both, I could eat them all. Like, stuff them all in my face at one time. Look at that dragon fruit. Oh, pomegranate. Yeah. Blueberries are at $5.99. Let's see. I got apples yesterday. Let's see. No, nothing there. We'll check there's nothing in that one. That's where the 50% off vegetables usually are. Fruits and veggies. Let's go check the bakery hodgepodge. All those cupcakes, well, there's only 6 in a box. Were eaten yesterday. So all the strawberries, nectarines, and cupcakes. Ooh. I gotta always check these hodgepodges. You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah. There's some donuts there. Oh, some croissants. Oh, Lord. Some cinnamon buns. Cinnamon buns. Oh. That's those bum buns that you pull apart like their bum cheeks. More croissants. What is this? Duchy donuts. And what are these? Oh, just like honey dip donuts or whatever. Honey glazed donuts. Huh. If you happen to be into fish, there's some fish. $58.52. I don't know if that's good or not. I really have no idea. What is that? Salmon? Fillet. Boneless. Yeah. That'd kill me if I ate it. Well, just about. If I didn't get medical assistance. I got hamburger at home to cook, so Tracey's smart enough and don't even get any. Alright, I won't. Oh, there's some more of those meatballs. I got some home in the freezer, I think. Yeah, I'm sure I do. I do got some. But they're so cheap. They're so cheap. There's still those Whopper pies. I'm not going to get them, but good for like somebody on a budget that want a Whopper pie that doesn't know how to make it or doesn't want to take the time because it is a lot of work. That's a really great option. 50% off too because it's frozen. Okay. 1988. There's those nice looking roast. $37.51. No. That would barely feed my family. And that would be scrimping it. There's some little cocktail sausage balls. Pork chops over there on sale and here. $6.52. That has the big bone in it and stuff. I got 3 of them yesterday without the bone, like pork loin roasts. I plan on, that's what I gotta get, is some honey garlic sauce. 17, that's not too bad actually, but what's today? The 21st. This is due date the 22nd. Or no. Yes. Maybe. And then there's, yeah, like 2 for, that'd be like 6 something a friggin' breast. Ridiculousness. Ridiculousness. Oh, God. Alright, let's see what else we can find. There's some extra lean ground chicken that would probably be dry as all get out. No, that's alright. I know the music's playing, so sometimes I have to put music over top of this because sometimes it's loud and sometimes it's not. Oh, let's check this hodgepodge. Oh, they restocked it. There's some of those now. What size are those? Good for a sandwich, maybe this fall. Well, if you're asking, I'm telling. Oh, Lord. I'm going to get those because the kids loved those when I got some 50% off before. And when they go to day camp, the other day camp, I'll have some. Same with these. Do these have nuts? No nuts. Excellent. Yeah, excellent. Alright, and a confetti cake. You never know when you need an emergency cake. You guys know this. Get a couple of those. Barbecue sauce. I have some of that at home, so I'm not going to get any. Baby food, vitamins, corn squares, jalapeno stuff, chips. Alright. Hand cream. Tomato concentrate. Alright. Might get those headphones. Let's see. Alright, let's check this one. Maybe this one was restocked. Alright, I got one of those. I got 3 of those yesterday. That must be already ground up. Because we get that sometimes, like, but they're in the pods. And is that dark roast? I can't tell. I know I got 3 things of coffee yesterday, but when I can get them marble roast, bold. Does bold mean dark? I don't know. I don't know. I might get them anyways, so that'll bring me into the fall. I didn't bring enough bags. That's all I have to say about that. I should get another thing of milk because we're almost out. Let's see what it costs here. Down at the store downtown, a 2 liter is like $5.99. A 2 liter at a grocery store is $3.89. That's not too bad. I get big jugs, but you can buy it in bags. See? Okay. Let's see. I don't feel like cooking a lot today, but when I get home, I am going to cook up 2 packs of hamburger and cut up 3 pork roasts. I don't know if I'll use the hamburger today, but I just want to scramble it up because it needs to be cooked. But I'll make the honey garlic pork, and then I can just make a pot of rice later. I do have egg rolls too, but it depends on how hot it gets in the house, whether I bother baking those or not. I don't know. Alright guys, I just got home. It's 9:51. I'll show you what I got in town. Lots of good deals. I got those bum buns. What are they actually called? Split top rolls. Those. I got 2 emergency cakes, 50% off, regular $4.99. Yeah, the prices have gone up, but so $2.50 each per cake. A jug of milk, 2 things of these cheese crackers. I think they were 2 for $4 or 2 for $5, I forget. Those 2 coffee things, 50% off, so I got 2 for the price of 1. I got 7 of these little, not granola bars, but fruit bars, banana, strawberry, regular $2.49, so paid 50% off for all of those. I got 2 honey garlic sauces for supper tonight. I got a thing of Smucker's strawberry jam. I got that giant tomato. These for dessert, the cinnamon buns, regular $4.99, so I got 2 for $5. Well, 2 for $4.99, you know what I mean. Well, yeah. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things of those meatballs. I might cook those today, maybe. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but 308, 321, 317, 308, 311, 314, 308, 299, 327. So all 50% off all those prices. I got that thing of chicken breasts, regular $17.84, 50% off. Those 2 Oreo cookie things, 50% off. Those containers, regular $5.99. So 2 for the price of 1. These are $7.99 regular, but yeah. And I got some more peaches. So yeah, a lot of 50% off stuff except for the garlic sauce and the jam. Everything else, oh, and the crackers and milk. But everything else, oh, did I say these steaks? I got these steaks too. $22.20, 1988. Still expensive, but they're nice big thick pieces of meat. I can make beef and broccoli or something like that out of it. They'll go in the freezer, along with that chicken's going in the freezer. So yeah, anyways, that's what I got from town. Alright friends, I'm putting this groceries away, but I think I'm going to get these meatballs in the oven right now so they're not sitting out. And I got Mally upstairs drawing Maze a bath so he can get in the tub. But some of these meatballs are a little squished, so I just want to round them up a bit. I'm just going to bake them. This one's a little squished. And I could use these for sweet and sour meatballs. I could use them for whatever, but... What are you doing, bud?
I'm all done my apples.
You're all done your apples? Good boy.
What are you making?
Meatballs.
I love meatballs.
Do you love meatballs? Well, maybe you can have some of these after if you don't want what we're having.
Those are meatballs?
Yeah, those are all meatballs.
Then I just flat one up.
Yeah, they're kind of flat, that's why. Yeah, don't flatten them.
But they're already flat.
I know, well you don't need to make them flatter.
Flat too. Flat.
And I put a load of laundry in before I went to town, so I gotta change that out and I'll get another one going, a bunch of towels and stuff. What? So I have the big fan here going. Hopefully you can hear me, but I had just stepping out of the car when I got home. It's way hotter than when I went for a walk this morning. Shut that door, Evie. It's way hotter, and there's no breeze, so that makes it worse. So.
Why don't we love trying to touch those?
Because I don't want to touch it with my bare hands. I would if I had to, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to.
I hated you.
So.
I can see it when you buy it.
The water's running. I'll go upstairs when he's in the tub, but it takes a few minutes to get the tub filled up. What?
I feel one more mouth chat.
Yeah, just leave it. I'm hoping that they can all fit on this pan. I don't know, Boris and Violet. Well, Violet's right there. Oh, Boris is over there. But I can't even sit outside with him this afternoon.
That's a big potato.
Tomato, yes, it is a big one.
Why did you only get one tomato?
Because I don't need a whole bunch of tomatoes to make a few sandwiches.
But that is a whole bunch.
Well, it's one big one instead of getting 3 little ones. And it was 50% off. I gotta teach you about that, boy.
Huh?
I gotta teach you about deal shopping.
Oh, I can't live
Yeah,
with
leave
a
that.
bottle of milk.
I know, I gotta put that in the fridge.
It's already cold though.
It is, it's sweating.
Why is it sweaty?
Because it's cold and it's warm in here, so it's gotta go in the fridge.
It's not hot, Dave.
Oh, it is hot. You guys can't even go outside and play till later this afternoon. I don't want you outside in that heat.
Okay, now for the next meatball.
Yeah, can you pass me those ones over there, Evie?
What ones?
Those packages that I can't reach.
Sure thing.
Thanks, bud.
Good.
You're such a good guy.
Those really
Just make a pile right there.
make it higher.
I'll take that one. Now make a pile. Perfect. This is lean ground beef, so they'll still shrink, but they're not going to be shrunk up so small that they dry out right away. I have the oven preheating at 350. I'll let them go for a half hour and check them.
She's doing pancakes.
Perfect. Perfect.
I want to sit here and watch you.
You can sit there and watch me.
Yeah, but I just can't touch your gloves.
Yeah, you don't touch those either. Has raw meat juice on it. So. Ooh, Evie, you think we can get it all on here? I don't want to have to do another pan. We're going to make it work. Do it there, and then I can fill in that gap there. Because those other meatballs will be there to hold them on. Good idea?
Sure.
What do you like on your meatballs, or do you just want a blob of ketchup?
I love ketchup and mustard.
You like mustard too?
Yeah, I love mustard a lot.
Okay. He's kind of a fussy eater, so I'm surprised. Oh, 3 more. I don't know.
I don't know. Possibly.
Don't sneeze or cough on these.
Oh, but I have a better idea.
What's your better idea?
How about
Don't touch them.
how about when you wake up, you make some meatballs, and then if I want some more meatballs, you can just use these, and then you can cook those one, and then use the other ones that's on these.
Oh, you're a genius.
Yeah, that's a good
Wonder Boy
idea.
genius.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
It is. Okay, 2 more packs. I don't know, Evie. Can you go upstairs and ask Mally to check the bathtub?
Why?
Because I don't want it to overflow. That wouldn't be good, would it?
What's overflow mean?
It means if the bathtub got so full, the water starts pouring out of it all over the floor.
Oh, that happened to my house.
Did it?
In the basement
Oh, yes.
from the rain.
Yeah. Your basement flooded. Can you go ask Mally to check the bathtub for me?
Sure thing.
Thanks, bud. Well, it's nice having a little helper around here. Yeah, this is really going to be cutting it close. I usually like to have a little space between them, but what you gonna do? We'll make it go, and then I'm gonna scramble up 2 packs of hamburger after, and I might just put it in a bag and freeze it cooked. Maybe.
I can't find Maddie.
I think she's on the computer.
She's not. I checked.
Oh, well, go look up in her room, please. I don't want to flood.
But I'm kind of scared.
Scared of what?
They go in her room.
Go in her room. You don't have to go in her room. Just poke your head in the bedroom and yell until she responds. Until she growls at you. Oh boy. Where can I do this? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Alright, last one. Where can you go? Right there. Boy, that's cutting it close, isn't it?
Yeah, that's so many meatballs.
Yeah, you gonna eat them all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back.
Uh,
Alright, just to see my packing style. That should work, shouldn't it? It'll work. Alright, Maze is done in the bath. He's all greased up. And the meatballs are done. So Maze, or Evie wants some now. Do you want some for lunch?
no.
Do you want just a blob of ketchup or what?
I didn't even have breakfast.
Well, what's wrong with you, boy?
Because
I made you get in the tub. Yes, I know. Anyways, I'm going to get some meatballs out for Evie, and we'll see what we can sort for Maze. Can you say hi to Mommy?
Hi.
She wanted to find out how you're doing today. How are you doing today?
Super good.
Super good. Yeah, we've had fun today, haven't we?
I can say something, Mommy.
What?
I'm peanut in the fork with meatballs.
Meatballs. You like meatballs, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanted ketchup and a little mustard.
Yeah, because mustard is spicy, but it doesn't feel spicy to me.
No.
No, Mommy.
All right, say bye to Mommy. You love her.
Bye, Mommy.
Love you.
I love you too, Mommy.
All right. Those guys had meatballs for lunch. I had some. That's why I have hiccups. Hamburger gives me hiccups. I don't know why. We're not going over there because that's where the compost was, and I know that's what you want to go look around. Still hasn't been emptied yet because the lid is still closed, but it's across the road. Come on, Boris. It is so stinking hot, and there's barely a breeze at all. I'm trying to stick to the shade. Yeah, I told the boys they can't even go outside till after supper tonight because it's brutal. It is. And I know some places, like over in the UK, they're up in like the 40 degrees or something, which is insane. I don't know what that is like between Celsius and Fahrenheit, but it's like supposed to be 32 degrees here. So that's not normal for us at all. I really believe global warming is a thing, guys. Or this is something biblical. Hard to say, but oh, look at that. There's a little sun. Let's get back in the shade. They both just had peas, so they're good. I just wanted to get them out of the house for a second. And yeah. Oh, we'll be good. We'll be good. I don't even imagine that the kids at camp will be outside during the day today. I don't know. I doubt it. I sent them with water and made them wear shorts and t-shirts. Even Messiah, she likes to wear her sweaters, but I'm like, no, you can bring one, but you're not wearing one. I don't want to see you with a sweater on because I will go crazy. So, all right, we're going back in. If you guys want to play, you can play in there. I'll open the door to the deck. All right, it's 12 o'clock right on the nose. I'm going to scramble up those two things, a hamburger and some onion. I'll season it with onion and garlic powder, salt and pepper, and we'll see what we do with it after. All right, there it is. I strained the fat off of it. I really might just use this for supper. I know I have those pork roasts, but I'll do this like a goulash or spaghetti, and we have salad, and we have rolls, and yeah, just to use this up. I think that's what I'll do, because I'm kind of petering out in regards to cooking in a hot kitchen. Yeah. Alright, that water's boiling for the pasta. I have like half a bag of these extra twisty noodles and a little bit of those little shell noodles. I'm going to drop these in for a few minutes, and then after I'll drop those in, because those won't take as long as these to cook, but look at that sticker. Just look at it. Alright, while I get the noodles going, I know I'm doing this early in the day because this is for supper, but I want to do it now so I can relax this evening. I'm thinking I might need 3 cans because that's a lot of hamburger, and that'll be quite a bit of pasta, so I don't want it to be all dried out. Also, I don't want it to be soupy, but there's original, thick and tasty, and garlic pasta sauce, 50% off. I would have got those for 99 cents. This was 50% off, regular $1.99. So, and then I always put a can of tomato soup. Don't ask me why, I just do. So I'm going to open these up and get them in the meat. Alright, I just did the combination of the pasta. I'm going to mix it all together because it's early in the day. But I do have shredded cheese in the fridge I'll put on top when it comes time to serve. So I'm going to mix it all up now. Alright, that's a good balance between pasta and sauce and meat. So yeah, it's still piping hot. I'm going to put a lid on it and make sure the burner's off and let it kind of cool down a bit. Alright, it's only about 1 o'clock. It's actually not bad here in the house. I have all the fans going. I have all the windows covered, except I wish I had one in front of the kitchen sink window. But it's not too bad in here. So I'm just going to sit down. Yeah, easy, Evie. No. Anyways, yeah, I did bring the pups out, but it's too hot to stay out there. Watch your feet. And that stuff's done. It's just cooling down. And I go get the girls for 2, and then we'll come back. And what? Oh, he's doing multiplication games.
Yes, he is. His multiplication. Wait, look at this.
Yeah.
I'm
watching. You're popping balloons.
That's not it. Look at that. Look at that. It's how is it floating?
Oh, I don't know.
Look at it. It popped there. Yeah, look.
Yeah.
I popped out the balloons and it's still.
Magic. Must be magic.
Oh.
Oh, don't.
That's some Harry.
Anyways, I'm going to have some water.
That's
making sure everybody's staying. That's somewhat.
That's some Harry Potter.
Harry Potter?
That's some Harry Potter voodoo magic.
Harry Potter voodoo magic. Yeah. I'm making sure everybody's staying hydrated and stuff. And the pups too, for sure. But yeah, leave it. Yes. You got to shut that curtain, please. But yeah, I'll check back in a little bit. Oh, I forgot in my grocery haul was 2 things of strawberries. I left them in the car in the front seat, so I'm sure they're fine. But I brought them in the house now. I'm on my way to go get the girls from camp. Oh. All right, I made it to the car, or to the camp, about 6 minutes early. So I'll just sit out here and listen to my book. But yeah, it's pretty dang hot outside. I know I keep saying that, but it's, yeah, pretty bad. So I don't know if the boys will be out right after supper or like right before bedtime, to be honest. But yeah, I hope anybody that has any outside pets are giving them lots of water and everything like that, because hooey, they'll need it today. All right, I'm just doing up plates. Messiah's hungry. She's hangry. It looks like a big, but it's more salad than anything. Some goulash, some shredded cheese, and a bun. And she had some Italian dressing on her salad. Well, good morning, friends. It's the next day. We're just on our way back from our walk. It's really muggy out. I think I'm going to do a squisher because I didn't film a whole lot yesterday. Oh, it's like 6:15 and I'm dying to still be in bed. What are you doing, Boris? Come here. Your leash isn't long enough to go exploring like that. Come on. Come on. Oh, Boris, come on. All right, Violet. We're not playing in the road. Nope. Anyways, the girls go to camp today, but they're going on a field trip. And it's really muggy out. I'm assuming it's going to rain. Or it's going to burn off and be miserable. Here, it's all twisted around your leg. There. Come on. Come on. But they have a field trip, so usually the drop-off time is 8:30. My God, boy, you're strong. Come on. 8:30. But today the kids are catching a bus, like they rented some bus, probably not like a school bus, a nicer bus, to go to the city. But the bus is leaving at 8:30, so the kids got to be there for 7:30. So I just woke them up because they want to download things on their Chromebook and tablet so they can take for their ride. Anyways, I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. I dropped the kids off to camp in time for their thing. I stopped at Tim Hortons, got myself a coffee. I got the girls each a muffin and a frozen lemonade. So they'll be on their adventure today. So Evie's up. I'm going to get him in the tub here in a little while after my coffee because he needs a bath. And yeah, I'll probably do up that. We have leftover goulash from yesterday, but I'm going to cook up that pork probably and make a pot of rice. So yeah, oh, here comes the pups. Hi, Violet. Were you upstairs with Mally? Yeah, oh, I hear Boris coming too. Alright, look how spick and span he looks. He has another Frenchie special on. Show him your new shirt and shorts. Woo, baby.
I already have the shop day.
Yeah, well, now you got 2, I guess. He says he already has that shirt, but I know that's one I got at Francois Boutique. Now we just need to give your hair a comb.
No.
Alright guys, I haven't checked in a while. It's 1:06. I've had a busy morning on the phone. I talked to Medea and I talked to my sister. Get going, Boris. I just talked to my mother-in-law. And yeah, but I did get Maze bathed and creamed up. And I did get a video edited while I was on the phone, so that's awesome. I just rinsed 3 pork roasts that I got 50% off. They're due today, so I'm cooking them today. And I'm going to make honey garlic pork. I just rinsed them off. But I got them at a good price anyways. But to get it 50% off makes it even sweeter. But I got a big fan going here. I don't know if it's going to mess up the audio, but I can't handle it. So if it's terrible, I'll just put music over it. I just want to cut this into like bite-sized kind of pieces. The girls won't get back till around 5:30 today, but they do have my number if anything's thrown off, like if they're going to be later or earlier, to call me. I said make sure you call the house number, not the cell number. I gave them both anyways, just in case. Because if you try to call my cell phone first, I don't get reception here. So, we'll see. But they're going to a couple of different museums and stuff, which is nice. They're going to stop for lunch. I didn't have to send a lunch. I did send some snacks and a water bottle. And I did get them a muffin and a frozen lemonade this morning. I mean, they had a peach for breakfast before they left. But it's exciting. A field trip. But it's going to be a long day. They're going to be tired when they get home because the bus was leaving town at 8 o'clock. It's like a 2.5 hour drive, and that's on a good day. It is a Friday though, and it is July, so it might take a little while to get there. I don't know if they're working on the road somewheres, which if they are, I feel sorry for those men and women that are working out in this heat. My Lord. And they got to wear the safety equipment. You know, you have to wear it, but that just adds to the heat. I don't know. So, either way, they'll probably have supper before they even get home. But this is something that they'll eat. And I have leftover goulash from yesterday. If I could throw it in the freezer tomorrow, if it doesn't get eaten, because I don't want it sitting in the fridge going bad. But it'll still be fine tomorrow. But I wanted to cook these up. I got that honey garlic sauce. I bought 2 jars yesterday, but I think I might have a third one too if I need it. And I have some onions, diced onions, so we're good. And I got some soy sauce. That's pretty much it. You don't really have to season this a whole lot. I'll put a little in it, but yeah. I forget if I was telling you. Misha's doing a basketball camp next week. She's still doing the Quest for Knowledge, but basketball camp's only from 9 until 11:30 in the morning. It's from ages 8 to 12 or something. So Maze is just shy of being the right age to do it, but I was going to call to see if they could squeeze him in if they have an open space and need somebody to fill it. I'd pay, you know, but I'm thinking I'm not going to, because although he would like it, he's already doing soccer and baseball. And since that camp is only from 9 until 11:30 in the morning, Monday to Friday this week, I'd have to bring the kids in the morning to camp, and then I'd have to come back in at 11:30 to get him, because he can't walk to Quest for Knowledge. He's not old enough to go to that camp. So I'd have to come in at 11:30 to get him, and then I'd have to come in again at 2 o'clock to pick him up from camp. And it's just too much running around for me. So he's going to do basketball in school this coming year, and that'll be fine, because he's still doing baseball and he's doing soccer twice a week. That's fine. Misha's real love is basketball. She likes soccer, but she loves basketball. And yeah. Anyways, and Mally's doing a camp next week too. She's doing a robotics camp. So that's cool. I was surprised she wanted to do it, but she's very smart in those kind of ways. And they, where they're having that, it's like at a college. It's like for older people, older kids. And God, this is going to be a lot of friggin' meat. Yeah, hers gets done at 2:30, so it's good. I'll be able to pick up the girls at 2 o'clock, and then I pick her up a half hour later. It's fine. And I think Evie's going with this other Grammy this coming week, which is good for him and good for her. But it'll feel strange with not having him here for a week. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm home base for if anybody, you know, like if she's going back to work or something like that. But he will be back. But he's going to go spend some time with her and his daddy's side of the family this week, which is good. It is good. It's just been so nice having him here. He is a handful, but in a good way. You know what I mean? Like, in a normal way. And, yeah. I'm so glad that he could come home with us for the summer. That's a handful of friggin' meat. Wow. I might end up having enough of this left over. I can freeze some of this because we'll be eating this for days. I'm going to make a big pot of rice. And I do have some egg rolls I could do. Those egg rolls that look like spring rolls. I could do that. We'll see. But, yeah, the prices of things is just ridiculous. I know everybody's talking about it. Just to I was talking to my sister-in-law about this. Because, you know how I paid $8.99 for that bag of apples, which is outrageous. I said, we need to go picking apples this fall. Not that I was buying Mr. Noodle, but oftentimes when I was at the store, it was on sale, 2 for $5. 2 little Michelinas, 2 for $5. And we don't buy those very often. I wasn't going to buy them that day. But when those were on sale before, they were 99 cents each. So there's no more days of 99-cent Michelinas. It's 2 for $5. And I know it's garbage. Anyways, tastes good, but it's garbage. But I mean, $8.99 for a bag of apples. What if you're a young family or an old family on a budget with kids? You can't afford to feed your kids proper food. And you can barely afford to feed your kids garbage food. You know, like it's, yeah. I wish I had a green thumb and could grow a massive garden that everybody could help themselves to. But I don't have those skills, so I help where I can help. That's all I can do. But it's just a slap of reality that, you know, a can of soup, you know, a can of meat, you know, like the flakes of canned meat is almost $4 a little can. And that's here. I can't imagine what its price is further up north. Because that was already ridiculous. Way up north, prices up there were crazy to begin with. I can't even imagine what they would be now. And when I say up north, I mean northern Canada, not northern Nova Scotia. But, okay, there. That's a lot of freaking meat. I'm going to need probably 3 jars of that honey garlic sauce. Anyways, let's go over to the stove. Alright guys, it's only 1:17. I put a good dose of frozen diced onions in here too. I should put a smidge of oil of some sort. I have oil under my sink. No, I'll just use some veggie oil. And yeah, since I don't have to pick the girls up till later, I don't feel in such a rush, but I'll have time to do this. And that old burst will come out and play today. Looks those all up. I don't find pork takes very long to cook, really. And this wasn't very fatty or anything. I might need a little more of that. That's a lot of pork. Bacon grease would have been good, but what are you gonna do? Garlic powder. I don't know if I have any onion powder. Oh, maybe it's up here. No. It's up here. Flakes of onion, or like onion flakes, but I don't think I have any onion powder. I'll have to tell my husband that. He likes to get those big ones from Costco. Is that it? Oh, that's garlic powder. Yep. It's alright. It's alright. Alright, I'm going to get my pot out for some rice. I'll double the batch. Maybe I should even triple it, because... No. Yeah. Yeah, I'll triple it. So it's basmati rice. 2 cups of rice, 3 cups of water. Bring it to a boil. Good hard boil. Throw a blob of butter in it. Any seasonings that you want. Put a lid on it. Take it off the heat and leave it for 20 minutes. It's fine. For basmati rice, I'm doing that. Only I'm going to triple it. So I'll have 6 cups of rice. 3 cups of rice. No. Yeah, 6 cups of rice, 9 cups of water. And the same process. So I'm going to get that out. Alright, I have that going. Aged basmati rice. So I had the burner turned on high. I just turned it on, so it'll be a few minutes. But once it has a good boil, I just drop some butter in. Sometimes I make rice with broth, but I'm not going to this time because it's going to be honey garlic pork, and that's going to have enough flavor to liven up the rice a bit. I should put a little salt in there though. It's kind of clogged up. Probably all the humidity. But pepper. I'll do a little bit of pepper maize. Maize is here at the dining room, or kitchen table. I'm going to throw, once this is almost cooked, I throw some soy sauce in there. Oh, I should get out the honey garlic stuff. Just a minute. Alright, I got it. These are the 2 that I bought. Honey garlic. 2 for $7. God. This is one I had here. It's no name brand. Honey garlic. Which is fine. Perfectly fine.
Oh no.
I just want to make sure that the meat can be covered and there's enough of a bit of a dripping to go down into the bowl of rice. I could put spinach in here and stuff. I'm just keeping it straight up though. I just want to. I might give the boys some. You want some goulash for lunch? I take that shrug as a yes.
No. Why?
Evie will eat it. Why, you don't want to go to sleep? I gave them that yesterday. It just about knocked everybody out. Just in regards to, you know, hot day, big bowl of pasta. But there was salad. But then there was a big bum roll to go along with it. Evie, you want some goulash? Oh, I thought he was by the door. He's not. So, anyways, I'll be back in a little bit when it comes time to add the honey garlic sauce. The fan's going. I forget if I got the wash going or not. If not, I'm going to get the wash going because there's a little pile growing bigger and bigger by the door. Alright guys, I took that rice off the heat and the pork is done. So I'm just going to add these. Oh, my hands are... Maze. It's just hot and muggy in here. I actually strained this meat off just because there was a lot of juice from it, and I don't want it overly runny. Gosh, I hope this is enough. I'm going to throw some soy out in here too. Ooh, this one's a little thicker. I like it thick. I don't like it chunky. I didn't add any salt to this, so. What kind of soy sauce is this? Just soy sauce. And then I just simmer this for a few minutes. You can do it longer if you want to concentrate it down, but I want a little juice to go down into the bowls. And it's tasty, it's sweet. If you're on keto, absolutely not keto. Just so you know, for 1 tablespoon is 9 grams of sugar. So, you know, don't eat this every day. 0 fat though. So that's, well, keto's all about fat. So if it was the other way around, that'd be good. 0 sugar and 9 grams of fat. I'm all for it.
Keto is basically just fat.
Good fat. Not bad fat. Not fried chicken fat. Alright, I'm just going to let that bubble a bit. I'm going to rinse these jars out because they can go in the recycle. I don't know where Evie is. I think he's upstairs. Maybe he's conked out. Hard to say. But ooh, I just filled the big bowl of water out on the deck and opened the door for the dogs. It's hot out though. The sky's gotten clear like this morning. It looked like it was... I wasn't talking to you, Google. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to sit down after this and have a nice cold, well, semi-cold carbonated water. Alright friends, it's 4:40. I just got a call from the camp. They'll be home a little bit earlier than they thought, so I'm heading in now. I came out earlier, moved the car like into the shade and rolled down the windows because it's so bloody hot out. Just so it wasn't a hot box. I'm not getting into an oven. Still warm, but it's not like it would have been if I was sitting in the sun with the windows rolled up. Alright guys, it's 6:04. I just got home. I picked up the kids from camp. Let me turn you around. Oh, yeah, I went and picked the girls up a little bit early. They called on their way back from the city, and they were going to be back early, so I got them. Went to the lady's house that I brought all those meals to that I made the other day. They're frozen, so I picked up 3 bags, like with 2 meals each. I stopped on the way home at a little village. The guy's address was wrong, so I don't know where he lives. But then there was 2 in this area to drop off, so I dropped those off, and now I'm home. It's 6:04. Everybody's cranky, hot, tired. I'm gonna give them this meal and hope that turns these frowns upside down. Alright, it's just rice with honey garlic pork over top. I didn't do the egg rolls, and my kitchen is so hot just from the weather outside. This is as good as it's gonna get, I'm telling you. Well, good morning, friends. It's the next day. It's probably like 20 after 8. I slept until 10 after 9. It was amazing. It's like, oh, God. I just felt like I slept forever. It was weird. One of those weird nights I kept dreaming all night long. As soon as I closed my eyes, I was right back into another dream. It's been like that the past few days. Look. I don't know what you're going after, but you're not going. Wieners. Anyways, we're just going for a morning walk before it gets too dang hot. It's already getting pretty warm now. But I'm going a little longer than usual because I had more of a rest. We're just going up by the... Oh, here comes a car. There's that gnarly tree. And there's the house. The haunted house, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe it's just full of raccoons and rats and bats and who knows. It's beautiful in its own right, and it certainly has a story to tell, and I wish it would tell it to me. But I'm scared to go in there because I don't want to get in trouble. If I knew I wouldn't get in trouble, I'd go in there. But, oh. Anyways, thanks for joining me the past couple of days. Nothing big and exciting. And yeah, it's the weekend. Dad will be out today. I think Evie goes with his other Grammy today. I don't know what time. I'll wait to hear from her. Oh, but anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. All right, these guys are pulling, so I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning. And I will. See you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.